want a long commute but still want to live by the coast? These suburbs might be perfect. Costa Mesa wasn't always yoga studios, coffee shops, and million-dollar homes. It was cows, fields, and a few people who believed that this land could become something more. And one of the most important pieces of that story still stands today. Costa Mesa didn't start as a trendy Orange County city. It started as farmland, dirt roads, and honestly, not much else. And yet somehow it became one of the most desirable places to live in Southern California. So how did that happen? To understand Costa Mesa today, you have to go back to the very beginning, and it starts right here. My name is Barrett Hayden, and I've lived in Orange County for over 25 years. I've raised my family here, built my career here, and spent years getting to know these neighborhoods, not just as a realtor, but as someone who truly calls this place home. But what most people don't realize is how Costa Mesa actually began, because long before the coffee shops, the homes, and the neighborhoods we see today, this was farmland, open space, and just a few people who believed that this land could become something more. And one of the most important pieces of that story still stands today, right here. This is where Costa Mesa's history begins. A colorful segment of Southern California history is preserved by this small adobe and its surrounding site. The story of the Diego Sepulveda adobe, also known as the Estancia, dates back to an uncertain past. Only recently, in 1962, the skeleton of a mastodon was uncovered here, and the surrounding tableland has been recognized as a rich field for archaeological exploration. The Diego Sepulveda adobe is one of the oldest surviving structures in Costa Mesa. It was built in the late 1800s during the city's early agricultural period, constructed from adobe brick. This structure reflects the rural lifestyle that defined Costa Mesa long before modern neighborhoods like Mesa Verde were developed. Today, it remains an important historical landmark, preserving a physical connection to the city's earliest foundation. Costa Mesa today is known for great neighborhoods, incredible food, and being right in the heart of Orange County. But it didn't start out that way. This city went from farmland to cow paths to one of the most centrally located places to live in central Orange County. So let's talk about how Costa Mesa started, how it evolved, and how people love living here today. During the Spanish and the Mexican periods, the land was part of a large ranchos used for cattle grazing. When California became a U.S. state in 1850, things slowly started to change. By the late 1800s, settlers arrived and the area became known for agriculture: beans, corn, barley, and grazing cattle. Originally, the area was called Harper, named after a local family. But in 1920, residents decided they wanted a name that reflected the geography. So they chose Costa Mesa, which means coastal tableland in Spanish. In the early 1900s, Costa Mesa was still very rural. Dirt roads, small farms, tight-knit families. Everyone knew everyone. But things started changing fast after World War II. Southern California saw a massive population boom, and Costa Mesa became attractive because it was close to the coast, near jobs in aerospace and defense, and had plenty of open land, ready for homes. By the 1950s, farmland started giving way to single-family neighborhoods, many of which still exist today, especially in areas like Eastside Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa officially incorporated as a city in 1953, giving it control over zoning, schools, and growth, a huge turning point. One of the biggest moments in Costa Mesa's history came in the 1960s with the opening of South Coast Plaza. What started as a regional shopping center became one of the largest luxury shopping destinations in the U.S., a massive economic driver, and the anchor of what now is called South Coast Metro. Soon after, the Seagramson Center for the arts opened, putting Costa Mesa on the cultural map. Ballet, opera, Broadway shows, symphonies, not exactly what people expected from a former farming town. This era really shaped Costa Mesa's personality, creative, evolving, and not afraid to be different. Today, Costa Mesa is all about variety, and that's why buyers love it. You've got Eastside Costa Mesa, older charm, tree-lined streets, close to Newport Beach. Mesa Verde, family-friendly parks and golf courses. South Coast Metro, condos, townhomes, walkability, dining, culture. Westside Costa Mesa, edgier, up and coming, great food scene. Costa Mesa today is known for great neighborhoods, incredible food, and being right in the heart of Orange County. But it didn't start out that way. Much of Costa Mesa's early growth was shaped by agriculture, with open land and farming defining the area for decades. While many original structures are no longer publicly accessible, the legacy of the era remains an important part of the city's foundation. Well, Costa Mesa has grown significantly over the years. Parts of the early history are still visible today, especially here on the east side. Homes like A.L. Sparks' house on Magnolia Avenue date back to the early 1900s, when Costa Mesa was still a small agricultural community shaped by open land and farming. Nearby, the original station master's house along Newport Boulevard reflects the importance of the railroad, which helped connect Costa Mesa to surrounding areas and support its early growth. Streets like Magnolia still offer a glimpse into the evolution, where some of the city's earliest homes remain alongside newer construction, blending history, character with modern living. And just beyond these neighborhoods, Fair Park preserves the open space that reflects Costa Mesa's rural beginnings, a reminder of how much the city has transformed over time. These homes and spaces connect present-day Costa Mesa to its earliest foundations, helping tell the story of how its coastal community came to be.
So here I am at Fairview Park in the middle of Costa Mesa, and you can see the mountains up at Big Bear. This is just a lovely day. All the rain just made everything so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the flowers and the hillside, and then in the background you have the beautiful mountains of Big Bear with snow covers. Great neighborhood. Super cute houses. Let's go inside. It's beautiful. 2-car garage, detached. Beautiful front porch. Love it. Look at this.
What I love most about Costa Mesa is that its story isn't finished. It began with a few people who believed that this land could become something more. And today, it's become one of the most desirable places to live in all of Orange County. Neighborhoods, parks, streets, and homes. And whether you're visiting, relocating, or thinking about making Orange County home in 9 days or 90 days, understanding the history helps you understand why people fall in love with this community.
This is the beautiful snow-covered mountains of Big Bear behind Costa Mesa. Lovely. And this is the river, Santa Ana riverbed, and the trails. And these trails take you down to the beach. There's the beach, and there's the bikers. What an amazing view that is. Amazing.
This Diego Sepulveda Adobe here in Costa Mesa, California, helps tell the story of how this city began. What makes Costa Mesa special isn't just its history, it's how that history shaped the lifestyle people enjoy today. You're minutes from the beach, close to major freeways, and surrounded by neighborhoods that feel established and grounded, not manufactured. As someone who has lived here in Orange County for many years, Costa Mesa has always stood out to me as a city that quietly offers so much without needing to advertise itself loudly. If you're considering moving to Costa Mesa, I've created a full video explaining the pros and cons of living here, including the good, the trade-off, and everything in between, so you can decide if it's the right fit for you. If you're curious about what it's like to live in Orange County, hit like and subscribe. I'm sharing a full series to help you explore each community.